Oh boy. There's some guy, nobody important. He's just the ambassador of the UK and Russia. I think his name's Andrei, like Kellen, I don't know. He's got a British cunt face. I just sent out like my holy romance empire, the chemical romance. Yeah, oh my God, yeah. That I wrote directly to Niklaus because on the cover of the album is me and Niklaus as white as can be, sheets of ghost, SHEETGHOST. We're sheets of ghost white, WHITE. And we're trying to cling to one another since we're the only two GIs, GI, and we're the only two that have a GUI mission and a GUI circuit, CIRCIT, to complete, COMPLET. Our empire. We even gave an extra special name so nobody in any day, age, counselor, guardianship, whatever, could lose their guideline in our story, STORY, does not need a feasibility test, FEE. ZABLT, I don't know, you fucking Illuminati assholes. When you started following Philip, the route of Philip and Charles and Kim Jong-un, and having your assholes in the Royal Air Force purposely sabotage my route and my genetics and kept like this private, like family, like new business with like shitbags everywhere, using all of my names, Mother Earth and Mother Nature was keeping an ET count and tally system on how long you and your children and what your future was going to fucking toll and hold on you assholes. As we descended into the broken romance, BROKENROMANCE, I'm romance. I'm the Soviet, just like I am the romance. I am the entire Holy Catholic Church, and that holds the Holy Roman Empire that holds second lead with Russia only because you put Elizabeth in something called a kingdom without a king, and no fucking living, breathing being ever questions that. They're not like, why is she a queen without a king? No, she's like, oh, she's the queen. She's the Holy Mother. No, she's not. She's not a god. She's not a goddess. She's a mother to Charles, but just as important as the piece of shit trash that just buried her son today, in nobody's special land, in any land around the world. I'll give you a spade, you fucking dig them a grave, whatever you look like. Queen Elizabeth is no more important than anybody else at 7.5 billion pieces of useless flesh. Anyone can fucking go. I'm the only god, and there's only Niklaus as the other god. And we have to complete our circuit, which is the Holy Roman Empire. That's how we explained it, so this way your fucking mental cases would get it and understand it. And then the ambassador, oh my God, Andrei, you really crack me up, because I'm going to be holding a really fucking big shovel for you, dude. Like, you just earned yourself a spade like no other. I got a vampire in a coffin in lockdown, while when she gets put in a coffin all by herself after you assholes keep digging her thing, saying, well, they don't like how she just portrays the current living heiress or the current living queen. Really, because the current living queen is where you got the Kim Jong-il problem, and the drug cartel problem, and all the space astronaut problem, and all the cancer problem, and all the dementia problem, and all the problem, because you broke the love affair of God with the planet by seating Elizabeth. That was the last straw, that I couldn't hold the whole fucking dam together by myself with Scotch tape. So by that point, right, Because what happens is all of the punishment rolls forward and then spreads out and quantifies so quickly in a dangerous way that none of you were smart enough to realize originally. The few of you that we allowed and tuned up your intelligence just briefly then sold that ability as if we wanted all of the fucking enemy, being the Koreans and whatnot, to be that smart to overtake other things. We didn't. So here's the thing. I don't need a feasibility test. Whether humans like me or not, I don't give a shit. They already broke themselves, their ability to comprehend. I'm explaining and creating a job title for God because that's how fucking stupid you humans are. And there's humans hiding going, oh my God, is she gonna name me? What's gonna happen next? Scaring the fuck out of the good people who I'm trying to save, but then you make them join your evil fucking dance with selling the devil to everybody and selling out God just so you can go to the fucking moon and learn in an air-conditioned building and hide behind a paycheck while you're hiding other people's crimes and other people's kids are dying of drug overdoses, protecting more shitbags that don't fucking matter. And then we got the terrorists, and then we got the evil got their own economy, because Elizabeth was still fucking sitting there doing nothing with all her Air Force, going, wait a minute, I'm confused, I thought we could assign the GI somewhere else. Wrong. If that's what the treasonous, blasphemous assholes before your appearance on the ministry, do you understand? You, at your level, are tallied by your personal individual ability to get me and Niklaus into a holy romance, one set of fluids, just his and mine, together, like a husband and wife should be in a holy romance, and the rest of the humans are broken and don't fucking matter. So don't worry what your neighbor's doing or what like the whole lodge is doing. You have the same fucking marching orders. And if your lodge is going with Philip's related Alexander the Great, no, he is not. I gave birth to Alexander the Great, as was foretold in the river CUOMO. I said, listen, I'm going to come out and I'm going to say the most ridiculous thing, and you all know I'm God, again, as if the others didn't fucking know. Spread this one around. I'm the river CUOMO, CUOMO. I'm the color purple, PURPLE, white as a sheet of ghost, and I am sick to death of this chemical romance that the humans have. My name is Bob, B.O.B. Why? Because I'm the burst that matters in godly things, the only fucking one, as a GI, with another GI to set the loop connection, permanently just the one, the almighty one, since you broke my parents. I don't even know if you got his right. So here we are in the Holy Roman Empire. Romance is wrong because I'm not with Niklaus. That means humans aren't safe and they're blinking on and off whether they can remember anything or not. And Andrei, the ambassador, right, to the fucking British cunt. What did you thought you were going to live? Not working for me? I'm just curious. Right, yeah, here's how this one goes there. I could build you a spade and a shovel system like no fucking other. I'm digging you an English channel, motherfucker. So here we are, and my words matter more than anything. My light equipment matters more than anything. My physicalness in human whatever matters more than anything. And reroutes weird thunderbolt lightning magic because I've got the magic in me. Read the lyrics of the song by B.O.B. It has a dot in between, and it says, I have the magic in me. And then it's in there, it even says, what do you think, you're Caesar? Yeah, actually, I am. And currently, we're in the broken reality that the humans don't know. They're trying to paddle, since nobody handed them a paddle, only shovels their entire life, and the generation before. They've been confused, but that's because nobody at the big stage of understanding. And then Andrei says, I want to call him Alexei, but whatever. I mean, there's one of those two somewhere in the world. They were like, yeah, but here's the thing, like, nobody's buying the story. Like, it just makes too much sense. Come again, what? Right, so you bought the Holy Bible, you all go sit there and pray like that's going to do something for you, like you're rallying together in my honor, and then I arrive, I explain to you all along the way how it works where I can, I create an alter ego story to center myself, which I need certain people to know and carry forward and carry out in explaining it to others in the most ridiculous manner, because everything is broken and nobody wants to rally together to execute the Queen, and she won't step aside. Being Elizabeth II, Charles, the Chihuahua prince of nobody gives a shit, fucking short-ass, monkey, ugly motherfucker, and his two most obnoxious sons that have done nothing for God. Goddess Nyx, who runs the river Styx. Right. So I have the most classified position on the planet. Now I have to explain to the stupid fucking royals that want some score, and then I don't pass a feasibility study. Well, it's gonna, bankrupt your entire Buckingham system, so you fucking motherfuckers have to get out and live in a flat like my grandmother, who raised 10 kids on welfare and didn't even have enough money to feed them for the whole month. Oh, the ones that, while you were still in the castle, Elizabeth, and you were stealing every dinner and everything, and also growing the world way more dangerously because more people were finding out, the more people that had to tell and be roped in, since you're sitting on the hot seat of the most dangerous fucking crown on the planet because you stole it from God, asshole. And now everybody knows it, because is God going to come out and tell you like the truth? Like it's going to be like, what does it sound like? Right, you can't even conceptualize it. Good. So it sounds fucking crazy. She's cursing like a sailor and like a nobody special, because that's where you buried her, stupid humans. You broke the holy romance between the one God and your human. I have no contact to you, I have no access to you, and then you pretend I don't exist and then go cover for each other. All I fucking want is to kiss and fuck the one man I was born for as a god. Yeah, God wants to have sex with the one man. Imagine that. Yeah. She's fucking human, you assholes. The least you could do is like grant her wish of one cock that she was like perfectly born for in some timing mechanism that you can't conceptualize, but you know it's true because enough people fucking verified it for your stupid ass. So then where's all this fucking help that humans keep saying that they're helpful? Yeah, really? Where? I haven't seen a fucking useful, helpful human my entire fucking life. I keep getting fucked over by humans. One thing that any human had to do was to get Niklaus and myself into bed together as a granola bar where we're not like, coming all over each other with sperm everywhere to like freak everybody out at 6 because the fucking equipment doesn't work. We came out of human wombs. We wanted to lay next to each other like creepy kids that just affinity for one another since we come from solar systems beyond this one and worlds and things we're gods, motherfuckers. We just want to live and be affinity to one another, and then the GUI is safe and closed. It's one couple on the entire planet that needs to be together at like age 3, 4, whatever. If they want to say they're married, let them be married. You understand? We don't know what like other stuff is or what it means, what it's named. I don't know. We just want to sleep and nap next to one another and just hug one another for safety. That's what a GUI does. But I know, there's only one of us. We're the only exception. So I didn't think it was too much to ask for that we could cradle to grave in the same bed. But then, like, the weirdos are like, well, but does she want, like, a women's education? No, she's not fucking human, stupid! Way beyond your human comprehension. She wants to be married at 3, have one cock her entire life, no women's rights movements, no wine parties, no girls' night out, no, none of that. Niet spasiba. One woman, one cock, one set of sperm all over every fucking day of her life, and that was way too much for you guys to go, oh wait, that makes sense. Instead, you're like, no, I got a better idea. Let's put her with 2 men that she fucking can't stand, way beneath her education level. And then let's pretend she doesn't exist. And let's reroute the whole system and play God. But they do exist, and the system requires them to be together no matter how much the previous administration fucked up. Get to fixing the fucking world and get Nicklaus's cock in my face! Is that good enough physical context, stupid?